as a female athlete and just an athlete, period, how great does it see to have these women for soccer and what they're owning up for us at USA?
It's amazing. I mean, they are so strong. They're so fabulous. They are champions. They're doing their thing, and they're not afraid to let it be known. I think that they should soak up the moment for themselves, a championship, without feeling the burden too much of, giving back. But it's hard not to now when you get that platform. Yeah, and I think it's time for women right now. The more women see, women taking a stand, and inspires them to do that themselves. So it's great.
In their parade, they made a good point. They had a sign out there that said a parade is great, but equal pay is even better.
Oh, yeah.
The thoughts on that? I mean, I feel unanimously we all think that needs to change, but what are your personal thoughts?
I definitely agree. I mean, even during my boxing career, being one of the most famous names in the world, filling up the audience, I never made what the men make. I didn't make hardly any money in boxing. I made more money outside of boxing. I never really fought at the time for that because I also understood that women's boxing is a little different. It doesn't bring in the audience so that males does. But women's soccer is like there. I mean, they're winning championships. They're doing their thing. There's no reason for it not to. There's no excuse. So I think it's great that, women now are trying to make it easier for the women coming behind them.
An example, set it up for the future.
Yeah, and you have to be amazing at what you do, so then you can't be denied. Before you start asking for money, you know what I'm saying? You have to. Yeah, exactly. They did, but they did it and they backed it up.
If you love that video, you're gonna love everything on the Access YouTube channel. So hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it now.